Hey, hey, blow up.
What's going on, guys? It's Neroku here, and today we're going to be comparing the Giga to the TEK Rex. So, this TEK Rex, it was kind of added a little bit after the game was released. It is absolutely amazing. So I was like, let's put the TEK Rex, it's pretty good compared to the Giga. So without further ado, let's start off with the stats. Okay, so as you can see, the TEK Rex does actually nothing. It's no different than the Rex. The skin that you put on, or the armor, I guess, the saddle that you put on to the Rex to make it the TEK Rex, it actually doesn't change any stats. So as you can see, the Giga is so much better in just all-around stats, the base level 1 stat. So obviously, if you do level up health or melee, whatever you want, if you do level up stuff in the Rex, it will get much better. And actually, the Giga, if you do try to level up the Giga stats, it really doesn't go up that much. But the Rex, on the other hand, if you level up health, it can get up right next to the Giga's health if you do level it all the way up. So anyways, let's move on to the next one, which is tanking. So as you can see, the Rex, when you do level up the health a bit, and the health does go up a lot from the base level, it can stand up actually much closer to the Giga now. So as you can see, the Giga still won, but not by a lot. So there you have it, guys. The Giga is actually better, health-wise, tanking-wise, better than the TEK Rex. Anyways, next up here, we are going to test what is better, the Giga or the TEK Rex when it comes to speed. So speed is actually really important in a combat, raiding, all that good stuff. It's very important. So let's test this aspect out to see which one is really better at speed. So as you guys can see there, the TEK Rex saddle, the TEK saddle, it actually doesn't do anything to the speed. So the standard Rex speed is actually all you have. The TEK saddle doesn't do anything to that. Therefore, because of this, the Giga has once again won for speed, actually by a lot, kind of. So by far, the Giga is winning for health and speed. Next up here on the list, we have damage. Which one will win for damage? So damage is probably one of the most important things while PvPing. You already know. If you come up against a person with a Rex and it doesn't have good damage versus a Giga who has good damage, the Giga's gonna win. Or maybe vice versa, that Rex has a crap ton of damage and you're facing a bad Giga, that Rex will kill the Giga in some circumstances. But the TEK Rex, because of the bionic skin, or not bionic skin, but the TEK skin that's on it kind of looks bionic, it will give it an advantage in damage. So let's see what the saddle, the TEK saddle, does up against the Giga for damage. So as you can see, the Giga, it only had 80 damage while the Rex had 108. So the TEK saddle actually doesn't affect just the regular bite of the Rex, but the Rex does have more damage for the bite. So therefore the Rex does do more damage than the Giga. So yet again, the saddle, the TEK saddle, did nothing to that. So pretty much at the moment, it didn't really do much. All the saddle has done for the Rex is make it survive longer because it has 45% armor, while the regular saddle only has 25%, which did make it last longer in the tanking. The Giga did win in speed, it won in tanking. It did not win in damage just because the Rex's base stat, it does have more damage. But anyways, next up, let's test which one of these two dinos has better special ability. So, as we take a look here at the Giga, it actually doesn't have any special abilities. Zero, zip, nothing. So that is actually a huge disadvantage in battle. You know what that's gonna mean? That means that it's pretty much all it does is munch. It just munches and that's kind of it. It doesn't have any special roar. Well, it does have a roar, but it doesn't really do anything, you know? It doesn't have any special ability, nothing. So the Giga has probably lost for special ability. And here we have the Rex. So the Rex, it has two special abilities with the TEK saddle. So this TEK saddle gives it the ability to have a ranged cannon. So this cannon is absolutely just OP. It is so good, so good. It does take element, which you do have to farm, and it's pretty hard to get. But once you do get this TEK saddle, it is so good. It has the ranged cannon and increased armor. So like I said earlier, it has 45% armor in comparison to the normal Rex saddle, which only has 25%. Then again, you can get like Ramshackle and Mastercraft regular saddles, so there is kind of like a little bit of a difference, but the regular saddle does have 20% more armor. So this ranged cannon is going to come in handy for a lot of things. It comes in handy for raiding. If you do, it has a long range distance, so when raiding, you can hit like tames and people from a far distance away. It's not like infinite, but it is fairly far. It shoots like these blue little laser things, kind of like Star Wars, I guess you could think, but they are really, really good. As you can see, the damage, it's insane. It's like over 200 damage per hit. It's amazing. So, and you can shoot them very, very fast. Literally, it's just 200, 200, 200, 200. It's just insane. It's pretty much how fast you can click the trigger, but not exactly that, but just, you know what I mean. In addition to the already overpowered ranged cannon that the TEK Rex has, it also has a roar. So when you do press left trigger on Xbox, not sure what it is on PS4, but whatever, when you do press that button to make the Rex actually roar, it does send out like a signal to things nearby, and it pretty much just makes them poop. So if you really do think about it, this poop could come in handy in battle. So let's say you're raiding someone or you're attacking someone, right? And you have a Rex, they have a Giga. All you do, you roar, it kind of like is a stun, I guess you could say. It makes them poop, it makes them stop, go down, poop. You could get a few hits in with that. You know, it's just strategic. Or if you're trying to run away from it, you could just roar at it and then run away from whatever you're doing. It could come in handy in a couple of ways. So putting everything together here, we have that the Giga is the faster and tankier tame out of the two. So, you know, in battle, it's going to be quicker in and out, and it is going to be able to tank more bullets, more hits than the actual TEK Rex. But, that being said, the TEK Rex is actually going to be better at damage, which is very important. Range damage and just melee damage, it is going to be much better than the Giga. So that is going to come in handy in one-on-one battles, or if you're a whole tribe just attacking a meat run or whatever, it is much more efficient. Well, you have a little bit of inside news on Neroku if you do follow my Snapchat here. Actually, I am going to be joining Bayesian Canadian's MCN network. So he's going into ARK. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. ARK, it's a brand new game mode. Not really game mode, but a new game coming out. Maybe, I don't know yet. I'm hoping I'm going to be doing some collabs with Bayesian Canadian and some of his friends on PC for the new ARK game, so that would be awesome. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for today, guys. I will see you in my next video. Peace. Ow.